Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 2026. How much juice I have to be brave to record all this, I have no idea, but I will try my best. Hello, welcome. If you are new on my channel, my name is Natalia, and I have been sick for 5 or 6 weeks now. I don't know. I'm really low on energy, but if I don't record this video, then I can't go move on to the next chapter of my life of crafting, and I need to make a plan for seasons if it's not for months. So I just need to get this whip parade done so I see what I have and how can I split all this to work in 2026. So first of all, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, because I was not much in here around. I missed few days of recording, sorry about that. But now, I don't know how I can kind of put away, so, when I turn away my camera is unfocusing. Not good. Okay. Let's hopefully the focus is going to be on me. Sorry about that. I have these boxes in here, but I think I'm going to start my video today a little bit of statistic. Not much, don't worry. I'm not gonna bore you out too much. I just want to tell you what I did. And this box behind me, this bag is really on my way. I have no room. I now have no room to stand in here. Okay, so let me tell you what we did with you in 2025. I will go into my spinner, and I have in here 3 different, actually 4. I have in here all together how much I have whips. I have in here a spinner of finishes for 2025, and I have in here new starts that I did in 2025. So this is whip parade for 2025. Even I wanted to do on the end of the year, so it's kind of still in 2025, because I think lots of people getting confused and they think it's a whip parade should be 2026 because the year 2026 now. But let me tell you, last year I think I started with 52 whips or 50. I cannot remember now. Feels like it's 52 was. Now this year, well, see, I will mix up myself, because this year I was thinking like still 25. So in 25 I started actually 25 new whips. Can you believe it? I did count the other day and I put numbers so I don't have to count again. So brand new stars that I did in 25 was 25 designs. How many did finishes this year? It's 15 finishes this year we have in 25. And I do have now in my whips altogether, without finishes already, 59. So I thought I have a 60, but I recounted, I have a 59, which there's 2 more finishes supposed to be, but because I got sick and many days I just spent on the sofa doing nothing, so yeah, I did not fulfill that goal that I wanted for myself. I wanted to have 2 more finishes, but from this I have like a halfway finish, so hopefully in the winter time of 26 I still going to finish them, but it's going to be already finished for 26, not 25. And my apology for the way, for me being cough too much maybe. Okay, so I think everybody would love to see my finishes first, right? and I'm going to make later brand new wheels for my spinner, because I want to separate my whips, my older whips and newer whips, and we're going to cut it out. Like some of my older whips you're not going to see in 2026 unless they are finished. So let's start with my finishes, my big finishes, or I actually need to pull out one finish from here. This is my like a whole bunch of finishes, bigger one that doesn't fit in my folder. I warn you, it's going to be lots of squeaks. So I'm going to pull it out, maybe like this, one of my finish. This is my roll from finishes from previous years. So we're not going to see them right now. I will create video this year of all my finishes together, maybe as a like a picture or maybe a video to chat, and I don't know. But now let's get started. I don't know if this box create a little bit of, oh, if I can take this away on this side, put a little bit better. Okay. Okay. So we will start probably, I don't know, from bigger, from smaller. I don't know what to do, how I'm going to start. Let's start from smaller to bigger one, okay? Now, in this video, I will do a giveaway as well. It's supposed to be a Christmas giveaway, but because I got very sick, I didn't have energy to do much. So I will create giveaway in this video, and you just have to listen. I will figure out what kind of special words you will have to put in the comment section, so you will be eligible to win my prize. I think I will do 2 winners of $25 each. It will be Canadian dollars, but I will do 25 and 25 and will be sent by the PayPal. That way you will receive money on your PayPal right away, and then it's up to you how you want to spend them, on a craft or groceries, okay? Alright, so let me unroll them, because I have quite a roll in here. So I'm going to do maybe from smallest one. I'm excited to see them again. Okay, just, oh, wow. Okay, I did a lot. I think it's 15, I count. Let's see if I miss anything from my spinner or not. This cough doesn't go away from me. I don't know. This virus is really kicking me. Alright, so my smallest, very cute, tiny design. First, it will be from Paint and Fairy, and that is little tiny orange. Very cute tiny orange. Okay, my camera may be a little bit too far away, but that's okay. You already saw them all. I wish I could probably zoom in maybe a little bit, but it's a very tiny design. Maybe I will also take a picture and put on the end of the video as a slideshow, so all finishes you can see again, because it's far away maybe for you. Most of my design is big, so you will see them very well. Another one from Paint and Fairy was Gorgie. There, if you remember that, I put in here some gold thread to make a sparkle. Okay, next one from Paint and Fairy, it was this Spa girl, I think she is a beaver. I don't know. Looks like maybe she is a beaver. Then another one was owl, very cute little owl. Debbie, did you finish yours? You received this as a gift, winner. Owl. I have in here one more owl. This one have lots of backstitch as well. Well, it wasn't that bad, I would say, but that's a cute one. This one was gifted to me from Debbie. Pineapple, says sweet word on it. I go quickly because you saw them all already. Every time as I finish, I record video. But I will create special video. I see that I need some of them re-iron again. This one Halloween knocked my socks out because there's so much of the backstitch up there. It was a lot. I think I will have to zoom camera a little bit for later. Here's my girls. Here's my Ukrainian girl with piglets. They are cute. Here is my Penny girl that I was losing my mind with so much of the backstitch. It was too much of the backstitch. So after the Halloween and this girl, I was like, oh, I don't want to see another backstitch for a while. Then another one, a little bit bigger one design I have in here. Of course, Year of the Snake. I have a little bit symbols, not very good clarity in here, but I finished and I was really happy the way it looks. Very nice and colorful snake. And this one was my very first finish in 25 with my ballerina. There is some silver or gold threads in here, kind of like a holographic, but you're not going to see right now. So I'm really loving it. This one is from Letty Stitch. There's another 3 designs of ballerina up there on the website, so I'm still thinking if I should stitch or not. So already, did you count it how many we have from this pile? And then my other design, that is a beaded design. It was a cats. I call them Halloween cats, but it's really not really Halloween. I started to do this in July or August, because we have a Halloween party at the campground, so that's where I started. Beaded project of cats. My other beaded project was my Christmas poinsettia. I don't know, this way or this way. I think it's both way the same. So I washed this one much longer than I did my beaded penny, and the canvas came out more white. So don't afraid to wash it. I soak literally all night in water and nothing happened to the beads. So that's make me happy. I got this finish, big one finish. All right. Now with all the smaller one that smaller designs, I can put them into my envelope folder that I have for finishes. But the bigger one that doesn't fit, they stay rolled up, like I just showed you the roll. Now I have 2 more, the biggest one designs left that I finished this year. My very proud soul for that I finished them. That is my beaded penny. And this one, because I did not hold too long in the water, so it's a little bit more pinky residue of the canvas. So I definitely can redo it. Okay, hold on. How's it? This way, this way, this way. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for my beaded peony? Okay, there. It's really hard to show beaded project on camera because the beads shining and doesn't look as good as I looking at it. But that's it. This is big, and I finished even sooner than I thought would do. Very happy about this design. I plan to finish and start in 25, and I finish. Very proud of this design, super proud. So I do keep it rolled right now. Beads up. My camera's over flashing this light, I don't know. Okay, this one, and then I have one more very proud finish, and that is my Ambilight. And that is my Ambilight. They're absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I hope you can see it. It is so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, since I started my European town, I started to stitch this very quickly, so I'm so very happy that it's done. I don't know which design was more complicated to do. I think probably European town. Even European town a little bit shorter this way, but much longer. At the same time, the Ambilight doesn't have backstitch, and European town has lots of backstitch. So this is my like 2 huge project that I finish each year, and I'm very happy about this one. Okay, so that is my finishes this year. So it's okay. I think I finished many of them. I was hoping to do more, but obviously being sick this much, it doesn't help because I miss a whole bunch of days non-crafty. So now I will take a break, have something to drink, put away this project, and we're going to move on with my actual whips. This video will be long, so if you're stitching together with me, great. Don't waste your time on the drinks, okay? Keep creating. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So now what I want to show you, how I want to plan this year. Some of my older whips that been traveling from year to year, and some of them not good brands, some of them I'm not happy what I see what I'm stitching, so I don't want to bring them all the time and maybe not to waste my day to stitch together with them. But what I will do, I will keep them in my whips, but kind of like behind the scene. So I have in here not too many. Maybe I will add to this pile a little bit more, and actually I do have something more, but I will tell you later. This kind of designs that some of them I do like it, but I don't want to stitch them in the video. For some reason, some of them canvas may be difficult for me to stitch, or design not very good, so I don't want you to even see it. But I will be stitching them. I will finish them. Maybe I will take like one design and just keep it all month stitch little by little till I finish, and then grab another one. So these designs that I will show you right now, you're not going to see them in my whips, but luckily, hopefully, not luckily, hopefully you will see them finished in the end of the year, some of them at least. So first one would be my 9-count like a medallion. I stitched this one a little bit at the campground in the summer, so it's probably going to continue travel with me back and forth. This is a big one design. Oh, I have a needle in here with magnets. So I just stitch here, if I can show you from this side. That's how much it was stitched. But this is long panel. You can see it's a big one. It's a big one design, but it's a 9-count. And I don't really like to stitch a 9-count, and for some reason this particular design difficult to get into the holes. I don't know what with this canvas. Feels like holes for the needles are very small, even X are humongous. So I cannot figure out this canvas. So I decided I'm not going to stitch it with you. I'm just going to work on it by myself little by little and show you finished project. Maybe some of them you will see if I change my mind, but for now that's my plan. Next one that go into this special basket, it's a romantic story design, this Asian vase, I call it, that one. This is beautiful design. This is 11-count. It's a beautiful design, has lots of different stitches, half stitch, blends, gold metallic threads, but the only thing is on this side you can see how much it has been stitched. It's just that because the romantic story, some symbol is difficult to recognize from others. It's just a romantic story brand don't have a good quality of the symbols, so it's more difficult for me to stitch on camera because I have to very often verify with the book to see if I'm stitching correct symbol or not. But I did my progress what I wanted for year 25, so that's fine. And I did have a good progress in here, so hopefully in some point this will be stitched so I can show you finished design. I don't want to give up on them. I'm going to finish them, all of them. It's just going to stitch out of the camera. Now this one design, I like what I see so far, but I don't like this brand. The only design that I like from this brand, this is the one that I'm stitching right now, Poppy Flowers, but DIY cross stitch I do not recommend. I do not recommend, but I think this particular canvas have good potential to be looking not bad. And this is what I have so far. This flower in here, lots of background, and a little bit here, a little bit there. But I was really working on this flower to see how this is going to look like. So I'm going to continue. Maybe at some point, I think maybe if I would bring something to stitch, it could be this one because I like the red colors and the flowers. And I have another one that I've reviewed together with this one, Poppy Flowers, more multi-colorful one. It's just, to me, it feels like these designs don't have enough of the colors, and it's most of them DIY is very, very bad. I washed canvas and I just using threads for some other projects. Excuse me. Or I need to talk more slow because I'm getting like out of breath. I'm really struggling. It's been way too long of me being sick. Another one design or brand, Yushi, that I don't like. Usually they have like a 50 colors, it's their max, and it's just designs, even if they beautiful pictures, but doesn't mean the design will look exactly like it. This is my glitter girl, I call it, and what I stitch in here so far, also kind of difficult on the symbols a little bit. Here is what I have so far, a little bit of her eye. Like I did stitch a lot in here, if you can look. It's still hard to see her eye, you can see. She might be good in this one. This one have a 42 colors. It's just not enough colors in here. She's still gonna be look probably good, but I'm going to stitch her off the camera because she definitely is difficult to stitch on camera because lots of kind of symbols scattered everywhere and doesn't have like a big patches of the same. I'm just going to stitch on my own and show you. I have so many good designs that I should stitch because I know 100% they're going to look so good, right? And this one, another one design that very poor design. This is roses on a vase, and I do have this design now in a good brands like Joy Sunday, even Spring brand, but I already started stitch. Oh, this is also the same. Oh boy. Sorry, car signal, somebody went alarm off. Okay, it's off now. Okay, so this one, what I stitched so far, it doesn't have a good quality in here, but I stitch a lot in here. This is the other side. It's just this design don't have a no backstitch, no nothing. So I told you when I stitch this one, I will take a good design and check the backstitch and maybe try to put some kind of backstitch on this design. Other than that, like I just don't really like what I see. It's very poor, but I stitch a lot on it. So when I finish, maybe I can turn into some project bag, maybe to some kind of like 3D object, but or just going to be sit in my roll as a finished design. Another design that I really like it, but it's a little bit difficult to stitch on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's the enhanced, what's the, with love in the hands, kind of like religion design to me, because I assume it's a Jesus hands holding and feeding birds. So I stitch in here a lot and I'm kind of close to finish. I do still have this design in my hoop. I have in my hoop. We can look in here. That's how much it's done. At the same time, and here is what is white. It's a partial, so it will be white. Here it is. A lot's done, but I have to finish. And I see that my camera is turning red. I'm right, I'm back. I did have too much storage taken on my camera, so I have to delete some older videos. Alright, so yeah, where we were on this one design, I believe. Yes, so this one is close to finish. It definitely should be finished this year. It will be done for sure. I was hoping to finish this year, but didn't have enough time. Alright, let's put this back in a baggie. And this one is it for the, yeah. So I will be stitching this, and there is going to be one more, but I will have to get my other, okay, I will show you later. So we have in here so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 design right now will be moving away. I zoomed too close or what? Now it's going to be bad. All right, I'm just going to leave it here for now, I guess. No, give me a second. Just going to put away my space in here. All right, now I want to go into my basket. I think maybe this one we're gonna get the basket first, because in here my projects that actually like go into the as I stitch, kind of like bring into my desk. And I have in here actually those finishes, the girl, the beaded project that I finished, I keep in here. But design also that I want to show you, it's this, the bears, the stocking. This one design also will go into the pile to stitch by myself, but because it's a winter design, so I think I'm going to stitch till the end of the winter. This design and some other design we will get the plan. So this will be one to stitch January and February, and I will show you what I have. It's already in here. Okay, that's kind of what I have in here done, and a little bit on the top in here stitched with the blue color. So not much to see yet, but I just find this design also difficult to stitch because of the symbol wise, and just can't find a needle comfortable to stitch this particular design. I don't know what's wrong with this canvas. I really don't know, because I'm trying my good needles. It just feels still different on this particular canvas. So maybe it's a problem with the canvas itself. So this is the one that you're probably going to see only at the end of the winter, one more flash kinda, and that's it. Now, design that I wanted, yeah, I'm going to put back in here because I'm going to stitch this. Design that I wanted to finish, and because I got sick I didn't finish. I really wanted to be done my beautiful winter wolf by Dimensions, this one beauty, but I managed to stitch a little bit around between Christmas and New Year, and this is what I have so far. I did some good progress in a couple of days that I did manage to stitch a little bit. This design is very tiny, literally it's almost fit to the end. Maybe I will need to readjust, but this is it. And here kind of like an end of the design will be to fit in this little tiny square. And I'm right now, if I go because I have this design digital in my cross stitch saga, so right now I have this. I'm so happy I got the saga back. Oh my goodness, I thought I lost it forever. I just needed to update and it came back to me. So right now this wolf is in 25.8%. So quarter done, and I think I can do it this year to finish, maybe in the winter time. So going back in here to the basket, and the other thing that need to be done need air. Oh my goodness, it's this 3D project that I have been working with the crystal art. So I finished one piece because I go back to back on a plastic canvas. So I did finish one, and here it this, so it's kind of like, you know, 50% done or 40% because I still have to stitch the tag, the go. So I need to stitch one more piece a little bit different, obviously design for the on the backing, stitch them together, and it will go on a wooden kind of display. So this one it was difficult because lots of beads doesn't go through the needle, but looks really good, looks really good. So I'm happy with this one, and hopefully to the end of the winter I will finish the other piece and put together, cut it out, so this go back into this basket to work on. And what else I have in here? Oh, this is just the empty hoops. Okay, I have in here in this basket 2 more projects. Okay, not the projects, but right now well, obviously I can show you right now. This is just a book in here. It's my Pokemon All Generations. From this one is printed by Paint and Fairy, and I have this design in here. Oh, excuse me, I have to turn. I might zoom too close to me. Those frames, you know what, I will show you later, those frames. So one more design in here I have. It's a counted cross stitch. I really don't know if I should restart or not, maybe not. But this one I work with the paper pattern, so it doesn't go very fast. It was a gift from Bonnie. And I did some stitching, but I'm not happy how much I did stitch. And my problem was I counted a little bit wrong, so I have a very small margin, will be I think on the bottom and bigger on the top, but this is what I have so far. It's a beautiful design, but I just need more patience with it. So that would be awesome to finish. I was hoping to finish this year, but I end up not doing it, and that's bothering me because I really want to stitch this one. Okay, so I'm going to put away this basket now. Okay, I'm coming back. About the Pokemon, the big one frame that I have. I actually have this kind of like a baggie also from Paint and Fairy, and I have in here all my threads in this bag. That's a huge amount of threads. All right, we have to break a little bit. Let me actually show you this big frame so I can put away maybe a little bit. Now this one in here behind me, it's my birthday start. This gorgeous green peony, but and I'm keeping the threads, awesome green threads in this school binders. I like to use them, but the thing is, this frame doesn't work for me, and I will show you what's happening in here, because this frame, it's actually a light frame, much lighter than the one from Paint and Fairy. This frame I got from 3 Stitch. On this side I have like a pillowcase to cover up, because you can see it's a long one panel, and I stitch only a little bit on this corner. If I can turn around, that's all is done. But do you see what is going on in here? It's folded in here, canvas, and it's folded on the other side, I believe so. Let me actually take this down to check. Yeah, oh, this time look at how much a fold in here overlapping. So because of these 2 folds, the canvas cannot be tensioned correctly because this folds a hole in there, so here fabric more loose, and I can't get this tension done, and it's kind of bothering me, not comfortable to stitch. So what I will do, this is 1.5 meters frame, so I will take this away from this frame, and I have a whole bunch of empty now. This 43 centimeter squares. Let me put this aside. Because I'll try to readjust stuff. I have some frames available, and I have 2 of this available, so I'm going to put in this big frame and just stitch like I did the Ambilight, little by little move frame, and stitch this way will be faster, because it doesn't fit correctly and it's just not comfortable, and that's why I can't get the progress, I think, because of that. Let me put this frame somewhere else. Just to hang them on a chair, hopefully it will stay there. This one is big one. This is my 2 meter. This is my 2 meter frame. Woo! Can't even reach to the end. This is my Pokemon, okay? And I need to redo my framing as well because I didn't put correctly. I did good job on the top, but and this one is heavy because it's a 2 meter long with 4 extensions, and obviously you cannot see what's up there, but in here piece, that's the only corner where I was working on. Most of this is a black see, that's all it's stitched a little bit. So, but this side is a loose, it doesn't have a tension, so I need to redo one side, put correctly, and then I can stitch because now it's fit nicely. So might as well, I'm just going to show you my bigger one designs, so I can take this box away. And I like to keep these frames in long pillowcases to keep it down when I put them on the ground or whatever. It doesn't get puppy hair and stuff. So this one is good to have it, but the other one I will redo my flowers, my green flowers. My next one design that I have on this heavy duty frame, this one is, oh, my chandelier, my goodness. Whew. Okay, thank goodness I didn't knock down. That would be funny video instead of cross stitch video. Alright, this one, oh, this one is my flowers. Hold on, let me get the protective sheet out. sorry. Okay, if I can show you this way, that's all it's stitched. Not much. This one is meter, is a meter long or meter and a half, I can't remember, but this is my, oh, it's so shaky, the flowers, yeah, I think this one is meter and a half or meter. Oh my god, now I don't remember what size is this. Okay, let me put this on the ground. Oh, my frame is sliding. What's going on in here? Oh, my thing is loose. Okay, never mind. That's why my pin came out from one. And that was, I'm gonna show you which one design that was, because it's a super gorgeous. And obviously because this is from Paint and Fairy, we were working every single Wednesday on it, so we're going to continue probably Wednesday with Paint and Fairy designs, and that's the flowers. bubble flowers or like an illusion. Colorful hues, it's in here, but on the website it's a different name for it. And I keep in my threads in this kind of container, plastic containers, all in braids. So this is one of them. My next one that I have on a heavy frame, okay, this one was, this one actually, where is my design? Hold on, we will be back to this one. Let me put back in a box, because it's not Paint and Fairy. That one, where's my design? We will be back to that one. Next one I have, I need to find it. Oh, it's probably in this one. It's in here. So when I get the picture, I guess that's what I will show you. So first I'm just going to put away these flowers and my green peony away. Let me show you. You know what? The only one design that I did not do this year, and I think we should showcase this design first, and that is my running horses that I said. Running horses. And because this 26 year of horse, I believe it's a red fire horse, so I have in here a whole bunch of horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses in this picture. So this is obviously going to be like main character to stitch for this year, because it's the horoscope in Chinese and horse. So who was born in the year of horse, congratulations, that's your year. And here is what I have so far stitched, kind of horse. This is it. It's 14 count Ada, and that's what I have so far. If we can look from the other side, that's all it's stitched so far. This is a super confetti heavy design, a little bit difficult to stitch, but it has to go on a frame, one of these square frames, because I will be stitching this all this year. And who knows, hopefully 50% to be done, or maybe I'm just dreaming, I don't know. I really hope to stitch a lot this year on it, because after all, this year I have the horse. Okay, where are we gonna go with it? Let's open this box and okay. Where to start, what to do? Hold on. I will be, where is my design though? Hold on. Where is my design? Okay, never mind. We're gonna hold on to this box because it's everywhere stuff. Next very pretty design in here from Dream Stitch is this beautiful Asian beauty, and I stitch in here very little. I still keeping it. This also Egyptian threads. It's all in a box. I will keep it in a box. And if you remember, we did with you stitch a little bit of her face for the first year to test it out, and I like the way their face look like. And then I started put in a little tiny square, and I started from my actual corner that I always start, and I stitch in here. It's like very little this year, and mostly it's such a tiny rosy colors that I don't even know if you can see or not. But let me open all the way. It's a huge design, as you can tell. Very big design. Let me open to her face to show you. I have in here a whole bunch of park threads and this bobbin, and I want you to see her face. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you will see this face because bobbin is closing. Hold on, I need to. It's gonna be not possible to show you. Lots of threads in here. Her pretty face in here. I tied up because I started her face and I kind of started all the way from the face, and this bobbin like right in the middle of her face. I don't know if this would be possible for you to see or not, but it looking really good. Looks really good, but too much threads in here, so I might will have to change her to a bigger frame as well. But for now I have enough workspace in here. It doesn't go very fast, but easy canvas to stitch. So I would love to have some good progress on all these good canvases. That's why the older whips that doesn't have much of the details, I want to stitch them. Wherever I finish. It's still going to be count in my whips, but it's going to different category of whips. Not FFO. No, hold on. How you call it? No, that would be fully finished, but unfinished. UFO. That's what you call it. Unfinished project. I don't want to put them up there because I am going to work on them one by one till I finish. I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna give up. Okay, let me take this couple of boxes aside. All right. I will get my tea a little bit. I wanted to have this video in such a good spirit of happiness, and all the way I went into the 26, not only 6 but also not done roots of my hair because I was too weak to do it. I didn't have energy to do that. All right, let's do. Okay, I want to talk to Julie. Julie, I'm here. I have unfinished project, actually 2 of them. They keep moving from year to year, and I don't put them into my finishes because they're not fully finished. It needed backstitch, and Julie remind me every year, why don't you finish your backstitch on one particular design, and that is this one. I finished a long time ago, and all is need to be done backstitch. And when I put away, it's just hard to get it back and start on it. So this design, this is 11 count, and I have this design that is absolutely gorgeous, but also needed backstitch. Doesn't have a backstitch in here. Originally, I say when I finish my yellow roses, then I will do them together. But that's a bad idea to together. Because you will get like so enough of backstitch that you want to rest from backstitch. So Julie, I promise I promise I'm going to finish my backstitch because she has one without backstitch and she wants to finish together with me. So I am going to finish these 2 designs backstitch so I can finally move them into my finishes. Otherwise they will never go there. Okay, I promise. Okay, I will keep my promise this year. Next one, what I will go for. Okay, so let me do now this basket. Lots of lots of whips in here. Let's check it out, what I have in here. Okay, let me get one by one. Okay, so this one is design that I really like. This is from Letty Stitch, and I'm going to continue. This is counted cross stitch, a beautiful cottage pond. I think that's the name. Yeah, cottage pond. I had fun stitching, but I'm stitching by the paper design. I need to ask them if they can provide me, because this design is not on a website anymore. It's retired, so I don't know if they can provide me this PDF file or SXD file, but that's all I done of this design. So little. Oh, my threads came out because I was stitching with this color. Yeah, that's all I did. And this year I was working on it in here, all that dark color to reach the corner. So now I've reached to my corner from the bottom all the way, and I would love to stitch a lot on it this year because I really like this design. I'm going to email to them and see if they can provide me with PDF file. Maybe that would be so much faster, seriously. I will take a time to mark it up, symbol on PDF or SXD, but it would be so much easier to stitch. Next one. Okay, here is my beautiful design from my lovely Shelly. Enchanted Stitching, a vintage peacock. I stitched for 1 month, little by little, because I wanted to have little feather eye to see how they look like, but it was such confetti, so I didn't do a good progress. It's a little tiny progress in here that you're not going to even see yet. But it was holding me because I have even kind of with the peacock magnet in here. This is how this design big, and I parked whole bunch of in here threads already, but there's no progress seen. All these threads, like lots of threads in here where I park, is from this tiny little peacock feather, and I repark everywhere else as well. It's such a tiny progress, but so many colors. It's lots of colors. So I decided this year I will start from my regular corner from here. I will put on a frame, probably one of this square one, bigger one. Well, we'll see. Yeah, maybe on that big one design, and I will start stitching because this one is looks like 18 count. Yeah, I think it's a 18 count. It's 94 colors in here, so I'm going to stitch a lot on this one. It was Shelly partner with the Paint and Fairy. So Paint and Fairy printed this design. That's why it's so amazing print, and I would love to create lots of progress this year. I'm thinking to move this design, could be for Wednesday stitching, because also was printed in Paint and Fairy. So I don't know yet, I will think about it. Okay, so Christmas design that I was stitching for the month of December as well, and it's going to be moving on for the winter time. It's the design Treasure Time, this one, originally from Dimensions. And I have in here, I was actually finishing my threads last night a little bit in here. Oh, I need to change battery. But this is what I have in here. Kind of hard to see in a printed, but here was stitched in December is this patch of this bright orange kind of skate ring. So not much, but I managed something to do. Something I did. Okay. So this one also will move into the January stitching because it's a winter design. Next one. Okay, so this is the one that's on a frame. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Stamped Stitch Club Snowlit Revier. I cannot pronounce, still cannot pronounce, which is art. Absolutely gorgeous girl, and I'm going to stitch a lot her. And by the way, she is a winter design, so she will be staying with me for the months of January and February. And all I stitch on her, it's the little tiny stitch that I did. Oh, she's on my frame, and you can see because it's a very confetti up there. That's the little tiny project, because if I would show you front, you would see or not, but it's so confetti heavy. She has such awesome details on her clothes, on her sleeve, and that's what I was gonna work on it. So I wanted to start on her face, but then I decided I'm not going to see it anyway because it's raw. So she is coming with me for the months of January and February for sure. Alright, it was time to change battery and frame stop. So okay, let's continue. So my lovely Stamp Club stitch will be go for this month, 2 months for sure. I should stitch a lot on it. Okay, we are continue digging in this basket and see. Okay, so this one, I think, oh, there's more designs that I'm not going to stitch on camera. This one's supposed to be, so I missed it. Okay, this one too. I already showed you a whole bunch. Let me, ooh, it's bright light. Okay, this one design, it's not very big, it's the shape. I stitch a lot in here, but I'm not going to stitch. It's a very tiny design. Very often I'm stitching in my hands. Usually I like to stitch in the frame, but the water, lots of sky done. Still lots of stitching done, but I would love to finish just on my own. I don't think we're going to stitch this one on camera. We have lots of other ones to stitch that will be more comfortable for me to stitch. But I do love this shape. It's not like, because Joy Sunday brand still kind of good, you know. This one is Jingley. That's another brand that a little bit poor quality of the details. The design is gorgeous, and this particular design I believe Paint and Fairy have, unless it's very similar. I think it's same one. I wouldn't mind to stitch by Paint and Fairy, but Jingley brand, it's not very strong brand, and I'm stitching it and I don't like what I see. I know Kelly Jenny Crafty Stitch, and she was give it up a long time ago. I'm still kind of trying to stitch. I don't know, maybe when it's stitched all the way, see the bottom part from far looks kind of alright. So I'm going to continue stitch. That's all I stitch on my part. It's a beautiful color, beautiful threads. I like to stitch with these threads. So I'm going to continue. After all, I love to see this design being done, but away from camera by myself, because I don't recommend this brand anymore. It's not good. It's not good. Now this is the design that I supposed to do backstitch together with my puppy. This one I ordered long ago on AliExpress. Joy Sunday. I call them white roses, but it's really not white, like a yellow. but beautiful design. And how much? It's very close to finish in here as well. It's just another design that is kind of difficult for me to stitch on it. And if we look from this side, that's how much it's left, and lots of backstitch. With this one, it's a whole bunch of threads hanging in here because I was stitching. So basically bottom in here is done. There's the flowers that left to be done. Yeah, so that's another one will be go into my pile of other whips. Oh, can't believe I have this many whips. It doesn't mean I'm not going to start anything else. I didn't figure out yet, but I am going to start something. Now, design that I kind of like to stitch on camera, and that's also jingle, but this one is not too bad. This one is this tulips, lone panel tulip. And you know, it's, I guess, depends on number of color, maybe on the design, how much colorful or not. Because this one is not as bad as I think. And look at that, how much is left to stitch. But this canvas is horrible. Look the way they cut. They didn't even cut correctly. So low, like literally maybe centimeters and a half, maybe room in here from the top. But this way where it's done looks alright. But still lack of the details anyway. Original design like this have a back stitch and everything with the half stitch. This one all full cross stitch. That's it. So this one we might stitch together or not, but I'm going to put into the pile to the other whips. Go same way in here. Next one. Okay, this one that we stitched not long ago. I had to zoom out a little bit. For some reason, just focus wouldn't go back to me. So this is the fox. And I stitched not much in here. This is 16 count, I believe. I think it's a 16 count. It's a very busy design looking, but it's not stitched. All the stitches, what I can show you, that's what it's stitched. Kind of crazy coloring. But it will be looking good, this fox, when it's done. So this one will be in my active whips. I will keep this one. Another one design that I really like, but did not create lots of progress. It's this one because for some reason I kind of forgot about this design. So I did only a little bit this year. This is the top that was, and I was stitching on this the bottom corner in here. But yeah, not very big. I love sunflowers, and I don't understand why I stitch so little this year, just a little tiny bit on this corner. So this is going to be in my active whips as well. Sunflowers, this represent Ukraine. How come I'm not finished any of my sunflowers yet that I have? And I have them a lot. Now the tiger. I did a good progress this year on tiger. I eliminated another color in here. And this is how my tiger look like now. It would be nice to stitch this year and finish. That's all is left. So I think I will put this one on my spinner wheel to my active designs. I like to stitch on this design. Even some symbols in here was offset a little bit on the canvas, but I still like this tiger, so it's gonna stay. Another design that I love, it's the Holiday Villa. I love the colors in here. I love progress that I have. I like how it looks like already, but not stitched much, so it's going to my whips. Here's what I have so far stitched. On this side you can see a little bit more. There's some yellow stitching in here. I don't know if it's visible on the camera or not. This corner tree and mostly on the bottom. Very beautiful so far what I stitched already up there. I love what I see in here. So this design is actually kind of very complicated to stitch. Maybe I will keep this one in my active whips. I can't put everything away. I need to get more rotations on these designs. Here is another one, pretty wolves. Very beautiful picture, and not so much of the stitching I done from this side. You can see how much I nibble, kind of starting to outline the wolves. I want to do like background first, then I was thinking maybe I should eliminate by the color, so I started to eliminate all the green, but there's like so much in here, so we will keep a wolves. Another one is our Halloween kitten, black cat. I do own black cat. I hope you can hear me. I can hear that my voice getting low and low. Sorry. But after this video I will have my plans kind of situated so I can start working on it. Yeah, so basically I was working on the bottom on a cat body, and that's all I got on the kitten. I would love to finish this cat for this Halloween, coming Halloween, so I don't know if this is reasonable or not, because it says still lots of stitching need to be done. And a last one design from this organizer. It's my 11 count spring brand hydrangea bouquet, and I have very little progress in here, but I do love to stitch on this design a lot. It's very easy to stitch. What I have in here, it's a 11 count. Big square would be good, like good big pillow. All I stitch, you can see on this side a little bit. There's lots of colors in here, very light colors, so you're not going to see even another side. But that's it. It is partial as well. Has some blends in here, and I like to work on it. Just need to work more often. Okay, so this one will be go into my also active whips. So now let me put them away. I don't know, maybe the fox, you know what, I will take away fox from it because it's more difficult to stitch on camera, so I will be stitching by myself. So this one designs also will be go away from my active whips. All right. Okay, this basket go away in here, and this will go forward in here. My other basket full of whips, I think in here all the good whips that will be staying with me, probably. Let me check. Okay, this one, I don't know, this video should be, I have even in one video or two, I don't know. This is absolutely gorgeous spring brand flowers, beautiful flowers, and I have a very little of and this is a huge design. Look how big this is. And all I did, I'm working on this little tiny corner right in here. Yeah, that's all is done. Shame on me, shame on me. Can we do better this year? Maybe, if I situate my whips better, right? Oh boy. What's in here? Okay, so this one is counted cross stitch by Riolis. I think it's retired design because I didn't see that on the website. Beautiful spring kind of design where tree is blooming, and I have, this is my progress. That's it. This part I have to frag it out when I get to there, because I started from this corner, different direction, stitches didn't work with me, so I restarted from the bottom, and I like what I have up there. And last time I stitched, I really enjoyed it, so I'm definitely going to stitch a lot on it. Next one, this kitty cats. Don't know what to do with them yet. If I should, this is the crafty cats. Well, I kind of like to work on it on camera because it's a big chunks of colors in here, and so I'm going to continue, I guess, from this side. That's my progress. I was working on a skirt of the table kinda, and under table. That's all I done. I like to work on it. It's very easy canvas to work on. Big chunks of colors. So we're going to continue. We're going to continue little by little. Hopefully one day we'll be done. My apology, I have to put away in envelopes, otherwise I will not find later. Oh, this is another gorgeous design. I have a whole bunch of these envelopes, spring brand, and I cut it out, picture from the box. Oh, it's go like this, the shells. Goodness, give me energy to finish this video. Okay, so this is the design, and this is my little bit progress, a little bit in here, a little bit up there. Okay, so okay, so this one was custom created, but I don't know if I like the colors. It was custom created, but I'm not sure about this one because there's a two different kind. You can create custom cross stitch from Dream Stitch. So they did the very do for me mushroom second time, and this one is only 49 colors together with blends. I created this design myself, and I started to stitch a little bit on her face to see, but I don't know what to do with it, if I will continue or not, because I think her face a little bit too dark. Here's how much I stitch, and I don't think I'm going to continue because her face is really dark in here. It was a first try of creating cross stitch from Dream Stitch. So this is a very, very dark design, so I think I'm going to ditch it unless this girl going to be a different skin color girl after done. Maybe I will see if I can redo, but this is kind of like the Good One brand. It's just I didn't like the number of colors, definitely not enough. I might have to redo this one. So this one not going to be circle in my whips. So my whips, it's going to be shrink. I think I have to ditch this one actually and redo it, or I'm going to redo by myself. I don't know. I have to see. I have to see about this one. Okay, that's kind of no for now. By the way, I forgot to tell you, in my areoles only stitch 16.2%. Not much up there. Not much. Okay, so now, yeah, you can hear a puppy walking around in here. I didn't even touch this box yet. Oh my goodness. This video will go on. Okay, here is another design that should be stitched in the winter. So we're going to pull this aside as well, and that is my black cat, my lovely friend, already finished, and I'm still very much behind, and I love this design a lot. I went after like colors, so here it is. If you can see my marking of black color I'm trying to finish, and then I did all the confetti stars on the sky, what you can see a little bit. My test was on a cat eye. Yeah, so I'm going to stitch, I don't know, maybe even tonight I should did some progress on it. In this 2026, I don't think I need to do monthly. Maybe I should do like I did maybe by the seasons, like for the 3 months I had to get some project, and not to do whip parade all the time every month. What do you think? Okay, another beautiful design that I should do. It's the Joy Sunday brand. Lovely, lovely lady. Okay. Okay. And she is on a frame. She is on a frame. And I stitch not much. You're probably not going to see her face in here. So light color face, eyes, but it's not very visible. So there's not much really to see. You can see a little bit face better. I was trying to get her, but definitely I would love to stitch her this year because I love her very much. I still have in here a magnet and needle attached to it, so she's going to be in my active whips. I love her. I love faces. I love stitch people faces. Yes, I do. Is my canvas in here? Oh yeah, I think I pulled out from my frame my angel, or it's actually not really angel. I think I have my, okay, this seasonal girl that I'm stitching my own way. I pull out her from the frame to use a frame for something else as I'm going to stitch, and that's all I stitch. I was stitching lots of metallic, light color stitch on her dress in here. That's kind of hard to see. I really would love to finish her at least this year, because I have all of them in my collection, and because I'm changing in here to beads and metallic threads, so I don't know yet what I'm doing. So I would love to finish at least one though, so I can see if I like my idea or not, and then I would know what to do with the other ones, because in my plan to maybe the other one, instead of gold thread, stitch with the silver threads. Depends on design. Now this one of my favorites too. I don't really like gnomes, but this one gnome is gorgeous, and the colors in here are so good. And I have a matching magnet with it. And I was testing out stitching strawberry. And this is how much I have stitched. The strawberry looks absolutely yummy. And then wherever I finish stitch that color, I would go and finish thread in here. So I have kind of a little bit thread stitch here and there, but it is so pretty. I would love to stitch a lot. I keep thinking about this one very often, so maybe, but you know what, if I want to stitch by the seasons, so this one really have to wait kind of till summer, but till then I have many other beautiful designs to stitch, and I really would love to separate my designs after this video by the seasons, so I can make a better progress that way maybe. Now this one is another sunflower. This one 11 count. I love to stitch on this one, but don't have very big progress in here. It's very easy to stitch, very soft canvas because I did soften up, and that's my progress in here so far. Not much. This way you can see better how much stitched. Very easy canvas to stitch. Have to do more often. So is always saying that way, right? I don't want to give up on this one. No. We have to do it. We have to do it. Oh, all my designs are favorites. I love this one too. It's the Starry Night. It's a Starry Night, absolutely gorgeous. And all I did in here, it's a black color that I finally finished. Black color there, only black color is done. And now I have to go for some different color, because it's so many beautiful blue threads in here that I cannot wait to start with the blue. So Starry Night, I don't know what season that is to be, because it's a nighttime. That's probably summer. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I have many spring designs besides the Riolis. It's a spring design, the blooms up there. I have to really kind of look. Okay, now this one definitely I need to finish. This one I have in my cross stitch saga, and I did on this design 42.9%, almost 43% counted cross stitch. And I better finish before my saga died. I did some mistake with light color somewhere in the vase. I need to figure out where so I can continue. But I do love this design. It's an even way, very nice fabric. Yeah, beautiful design. Beautiful design. This is how it's going to look like. I have exactly the same design in Joy Sunday as well, but not in the lips, of course. Okay, so hopefully it's going to be my finish this year as well. What is this? I don't know. Let's open and see. Oh, okay. This one is my Silky Threads sunflowers. There. And what I have so far done, shame on me. This all is done. That's all is done, corner. It's more difficult to stitch with the Silky Threads, but it's sunflowers. I should stitch more. Oh my goodness, my chandelier is over lighting me. Maybe I need to step back to get the light a little bit different. I don't know. Or maybe when it's more bright light, you're not gonna see my sick face. Okay, this design, this was my new start in 25, and I tested out. This is was brand new brand from Dreamer Stitch, and I really love this design, and I think I love what I see. I started on her lips test, and I liked what I saw, so I stitch on her her lips and teeth, but I do like it. So that was only one test and that's it. So I really thinking about this girl all the time, so I am going to stitch her because I love what I see. Lips exactly look like in a picture, so I think she's going to be good. And even in here we have only 36 colors, but because it's most of a, see, I'm starting to tripping over my words. That's how I know I'm getting extremely tired, and I still have so much to show you. Make sure stay till the end if you want to know how to win. Okay, so this one design, my mushrooms that I created and I printed with Dream Stitch, custom design of my mushrooms. I love this poisonous mushrooms in cross stitch a lot, if you already know this. So I started a little bit in here. Make sure when you order Dream Stitch custom cross stitch, pay attention. There's a cheap way and a good way. Forget the cheap way. Order the other brand that little bit more expensive, but the quality and the canvas so much better, because this brand is good. And my test was they choose from me size and count and everything and colors, and that's the corner. I stitched a little bit. I really like this corner. Looks really good what I tested out so far. And this design have 149 colors, a couple of the blends, only 3 blends, and the rest are all solid colors. But I do like it, so I have to pull her out and stitch on this one more often, because after all, it is custom and it's my own design that I generated with AI program on my computer. That's special, right? Okay, this basket is empty now. Let's toss this forever in here. I will figure out to fix it nice way later. Okay. Hopefully not to toss my iPads. Okay, next one. What I have in here. Alright. In a baggie. From Timo Baggie. I'm glad you like my Timo unboxing. Those socks, ay ay ay. The chicken legs, so funny. This is the one, absolutely gorgeous, KS brand. I ordered this from Dream Stitch. Oh, these mushrooms are so beautiful, and I'm holding not to go after the most beautiful mushroom. I'm stitching from my usual corner. So my progress in here, this is my progress in here, but very easy canvas. Look at the gorgeous print, and that's my progress in here a little bit. I love this mushroom. Cannot wait to get to the big mushroom. I did some good progress on my Merry Mushroom Village picnic. Yes, I did. I know some of you don't like mushrooms whatsoever, so you just have to skip those videos when I do stitch together, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Okay. Next one, where do I have a canvas? Okay, in here I have, let me bring my basket. So in here, this one, what is this? Oh, this one I think they belong to this frame that I have in here. Let me check. Yes, okay, so this is the Fairy brand, Paint and Fairy brand. I got this from Dream Stitch, but it's exactly the same thing. It's a Paint and Fairy brand Dream Catcher, and I have metallic threads with this design, and I stitch very little bit. It's in this frame. Oh, hold on. All I stitch, it's in here, this little tiny corner, but I have in here lots of threads on the needles already stuck to my magnet, so there's not much you're going to see in here, very not much. And these frames are heavy, but they are excellent frames to work with. And if you have a stand to put on by Paint and Fairy, by the way, Paint and Fairy, if you're using the Natalia code, you can save 5%. Natalia, N-A, oh my god, N-A-T-A-L-I-Y-A. So lightheaded that I don't even remember spell my name. Anyway, this will give you 5% discount code, okay? If you're using my code, you will save some money. Also the same discount code for Dream Stitch if you wish, and 5-stitch, which is used to be 1-to-1 stitch. Now it's a 5-stitch store. It's the same thing, but also I have a 5% discount code with that store as well, but we will get to that project as well yet. So this one, and in here I have design. Oh, this is the beaded design that we are going to work on it. I think this is the one. Okay, so I started on it, and this is going to be like my main project to finish after my beaded peony. This one, yeah, I have those plastic beads I have in here, and a whole bunch of extra beads in here. So after tonight I have to figure out what kind of I think I'm gonna borrow one of the Paint and Fairy frame for this design, because this is beads design and my square not going to work for it, because it's a big one and I cannot squish beads. So I have to borrow my frame. So one of the designs will go on a regular frame, and this design we will be working this year, and this is a winter design obviously. And all I did in here, I stitched in here only 3 rows of the beads on the very bottom. So now I need to count how many rows I have, because this one now it's longer. Beaded penny was more like this way. So maybe it's even the same, it's just a different direction of the canvas. So I have to count how many rows I need to be done every month, so I can do same thing as my beaded penny to finish on the end of this year. So I will count how many rows I have, and then we will start beading at least once a month. We will do video of beaded design. And I just need to figure out how many rows I need to do so I can finish on the end of the year. Alright, this one it. And another one whip in here I have that I did not do as much as I wanted progress. But beautiful design, and this was my new start this year as well. It's the, I don't know if you can see from far away this design, but check my whips, check my playlist. But I did some, you know, if I can show you, you can see, because this design stitching with the threads and seed beads. This is 11 count design, and if I show you in here, that's so far what I created. That's it. I wanted to do more of the penny flowers, but I just this month and a half almost that I have been sick, it's not easy. So many days I just rolling on the sofa and doing nothing. Did you see on TikTok those video how you spend your 25 and you move into 26, like how person from one side of the sofa with the pillow just flip into like a split screen 25 year and 26, and you just flipping it to 26. That's me 100%, since I'm still sick and I'm sleeping on the sofa because that's the comfort zone for me right now. Okay. And yeah, so that one beaded winter and this one beaded. Okay, so that was the two designs. There was new starts I think this year, but then went much of the progress on it. So this is gonna be staying in here. All right, now we're gonna dig in a little bit into this one. My new start was, and I love to stitch, I put already into my stroll frame from Jane Present Peter Rabbit, and you love the way I changing up there to metallic threads, like a AB kind of thread looking design. So I started a little bit, not much, you can see, because it's literally was started recently in December. So I have a little bit of the progress, and I think I will go, I put in the stroll frame. So what I will do, I will catch all the stitches that I'm using this beautiful spool that change color from silver to kind of go like green and purple, and I don't know, it's such a beautiful but I don't remember where I ordered from. You just have to go into some of my unboxing and check. I don't remember. I checked a couple of stores, but they don't have that anymore. So now I'm thinking, did I order this maybe from Temu, from AliExpress? I don't know. If I find it, I will definitely give you a link in my some of my whip video when I will work with this. So this is winter design. I will work on it, and I will go across this frame to do the snow with the sparkle thread that I'm editing. So this is definitely will be working for the months of January and yeah January and February. Next one, what is this? Ah, okay, I think that's the one. Okay, so this is width that I was doing the flower spinny that I was stitching totally wrong. Oh my god, I screwed up on a color, I screwed up on the symbols, and my camera about to stop, so I will be keep continue. I have to restart it. It's a big design. So my first, I was working on a waterfalls in here. It's a very light color stitching, so I don't know if it's gonna be visible. Then I put my frame and started to work on these flowers, which I did a little bit of stitching done up there. But what was the problem with this? I started from symbol stitch, and on top of that I started with wrong even thread. But I did fix it, and that's how big this design. It's a very pretty design, and I have a stitch a little bit also on the bottom in here, but it's really nothing. It is beautiful and big. So hopefully this coming week I will have, not coming week, this year I will have much more progress in here. I will be working hopefully more often, but obviously it's a summer design. So lots of my design is a summer design, so I will have to kind of figure out what to do to stitch this split kind of to the fall time and the springtime. So I will be going through crazy in here after this video. Oh, of course, our famous every Sunday stitching, the, where's the front, romantic flower market. If you have this design, many of you started with doing a hashtag Salvis Natalia, and every Sunday we stitching this design. So let me see, let me find in here this. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is what I have in here stitched. It's the beautiful sky and a more stitching done on the bottom, on the flowers, kinda there, but mostly done it's a sky, and sky looks beautiful. So hopefully this coming Sunday I will have enough energy to stitch with you. This is how I love this square frames, and then I just using a clip to keep it together. They just pile up on the table. Next one, this one I think I need to dig into my, okay, this is the box, another box, another mushroom design, this one from Paint and Fairy, another gorgeous mushroom designs. Love it, love it, love it. And I have a little bit on a tiny corner. I'm keeping it on this weird frame. That's it. If you can see from here, that's my progress. So this was start this year. Yeah, I started lots this year, so that's why very little progress on all of that, because Paint and Fairy, we just started to do this year. It's a brand new brand. Well, it's a brand that it's for 15 or 16 years running their business, but in China, and only this year they brought this business to Canada, US, and Europe. So now we enjoying what Chinese people enjoy many years ago. So yeah, I'm so happy to be part of it because I love these designs. What next in here? This one is this one. We were stitching a little bit in December. Was project for December. The cottage of 2024 I call it, because I started on January 1st 24, so that's how I name it. And this time not only sky, but I also managed to nibble a lot on a tree. And if you look in here, you can see my progress, the kind of from December, kind of from here and all this tree I was working. And I really love the colors on a tree. You need to look more closer, but you can see this tree more often. And this is definitely spring design, so I will be working on in the spring again, because it's a blooming cherry tree or maybe apple tree, I don't know, but definitely blooms on the tree. It's the springtime, so yes, I will be working on it. The pile is growing in front of me. Now, what's in here? Oh, okay. More mushrooms that I started this year. It's this one, circular. It's under $20, 19 something I believe in US dollar on Paint and Fairy. So check it out if you like mushrooms like I do. I'm crazy about mushrooms and I don't hide. Some of you did lots of progress already because you stitching not too many whips. My progress, here is what I have so far. And I started this doorways into the mushroom houses. So yes, I want to stitch more and more on them. I need it. Next one, what's in here? What's in here? Oh, okay. I think, yes, not much you're going to see in here because this is also new start, and I started this in October, I believe. It's the quiet, silent wishes in here on the book. I think it's called Quiet Prayer on the website, and Paint and Fairy is the angel praying. And I dedicated this design. I started when in October my mom passed away, so I decided to start. I was having a very difficult time because I'm in Canada, my mom in Ukraine, so it was difficult not to say goodbye. And at the same time I kind of feel like I'm resisting to let that go, because to me like she's still there because I didn't see her, right? So I have, it's a very confetti design. It's in a big square, but that's how I went. I start from the very little corner, and all this on the top I just repark because it's a very heavy confetti in here, so there's not much to see. Plus I didn't stitch too many times yet because it's a very new design, but definitely going to be stitched more and more often. Now what I have in here, beaded designs. Okay, so now I'm finished with these boxes. Let me just quickly put them on the floor probably. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. This designs is beaded designs. I changed the beads. This one came with it's a Ukrainian design, black and red colors, and I'm stitching only, well, I'm using coordinating threads, but also I'm changing into the seed beads. So this is what I have in here, and actually I'm not going to open, but this border that's on the bottom of this design, it's already stitched as well. So I just have to stitch a little bit more often on this one because I do love it. And then one more new start this year that I stitch very little bit, and I don't know if you're going to see picture. It's a very little tiny picture. There's not much you can see in here. A very beautiful peony. There's a tiny picture in here. A very tiny picture. Also 11 count Ada rough canvas, like very like a sharp canvas, but it's also with threads and coordinating beads. So that's my progress in here. I stitch only twice, I think. It's also new start this year. That's all I managed to stitch. Yes, but I love my okay, put your way back. Few more frames in this box. Most of my stroll frames. What I have in here? Oh, that's a beautiful design from Nataliyaxo Sunday. This one design, and I have very tiny this corner. That's it. That's all is stitched. I'm trying to do quick kinda. Now, okay, this one. This is my own design. I asked digital artist on Facebook if I can use his design. Oh, what's the name? I forgot now. I forgot the name, but I created my own cross stitch. Dancing Dragon, I call it. I started this in a year of dragon, and not much stitch back then, but now this is only my progress. So definitely going to stitch a lot on it this year, because it's my first attempt to create cross stitch, so I want to see if I did good job or not. That's the only reason I need to stitch this one. And then this design I just saw yesterday on Facebook. My lovely lady. Okay, I will have companion to stitch this one. Raise your hand. A beautiful bird in the nest. My design is from yeah, Spring brand. It's a very confetti heavy design, so my whip, that's all, a little bit in the bottom everywhere, so there's not much to show really. Yeah, a little bit of the corners. I love this design and keep thinking about this very often lately, so I will have to start again. Some would like see when I get less in my working will. And I will get more time to get to these beautiful designs. Okay, so this one will go into this box right now. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be same in here. Now, what else I have? Oh, there's one more bag. Hold up. I'm bringing. Let me. Okay. This one. Oh, by the way, on my Dancing Dragon. Oh, Dancing Dragon. It's on my tablet in here, because it's in PDF. So let me Let me show you, hold on. Dancing Dragon, where you are? What? Where is it? Am I crazy? Why don't? Where is my dancing dragon? What am I stitching? Am I stitching by the paper pattern? No. Okay, I'm a little bit confused right now. How do I oh, that's okay, now I know. It's on my older dancing dragon on my older iPad. This one tablet I purchased later, so now my PDF in here, but the dancing dragon's in my little tiny, so I don't have in here. I didn't bring it with me. So I don't have a progress. But what I do have in here, actually my wolf. Did I told you how much I stitch on a wolf? Oh no, I'm stitching, never mind, I'm stitching. I did download it in here, my wolf, but I fixed my cross-stitch saga, so it's up there, my percentage. And I think did I told you on my wolf? Yeah, I think I did. But the other thing I have on my tablet in here, I'm stitching in here my Merry Mushroom Village Picnic, and now I have in here stitched last night I stitched over 600 stitches because it was very easy area. Sometimes I stitch all day and stitch like 100 stitches, so it's a big difference which part you stitch in. So right now on my Merry Mushroom I have stitched 5,287 stitches, which give me 0.74%. It's not even 1% yet. But I was stitching, I do have a picture somewhere in here. Oh, it's in here. Here's the design, and I'm stitching on this little tiny corner in here, and actually I went to stitch a little bit of the mushroom leg, so that's why I stitch a lot, because it's a big chunks up there symbol. This fabric 18 count Ada from Dream Stitch.top. Use 5% discount code of my name, Natalia, and don't bother if you don't like to stitch on a 25 easy grid. Oh my god, I had so much trouble. I've restarted this design 3 times, same as Calligenic craft and stitching because we started first. I started on the easy grid in half stitches and I did not like it. Then I started in full stitch. I did not like it because of that fabric. Those grids that on the middle of the stitch totally throw me off. I could not handle that. So then I ordered this big chunk of fabric from Dream Stitch, and that's it. I'm loving it now. So this is now an 18 count, and here is what I have. And mostly what I stitched yesterday, you see this light color of the mushroom up there. So it's going to be now in here, mushroom head will start and the stem. So that's my progress right now. So I'm kind of like stitching this way page and this way page. So, but more went into the top page. But my first page on the bottom is like a very tiny pages, kind of like a leftover of the design. So yeah, I'm loving it what I'm seeing right now. So no, I'm happy stitching this now. Plus I have this magnifier lamp that my son bought me for the Christmas present from Amazon. I like it. Now I can see so good. Now I can see good. Okay, we have one more bag, and that's it. I have in here this from my frames, because I'm going to reframe a whole bunch of stuff in here. And I don't even know if I'm missing anything or not, because it's a lot of product in here. By the way, to win 2 winners of 25 Canadian dollars, whatever your currency will be, because I'm sick and I'm hoping to be healthy, and I hope that this year will be end a war in Ukraine. So there's 2 of my biggest wishes. It's the peace in Ukraine and health, so I don't get, or my family or my friends. So that's what I wish, health and the peace. So in your comments, I will look for this word. So create your comment, about the web parade, what you think, and somehow stick those 2 words, or peace or health. And not healthy, healthier, health and peace. And I will put those words into the random generator to pick me a winner. So I need to be exactly those words, okay? Thank you. Plus in January, on the end of January, I believe it's going to be my birthday of my YouTube channel, so we're gonna have another giveaway after that. Now what else I have in here, in those frames in here? Okay, so this is my first, I think it was the first one or not, design from 5 stitch. So this is older packaging that's still called 1-to-1 stitch, but it's a 5 stitch now. I don't have any new designs with the 5 stitch yet. So yeah, those some of those blue frame with my Pokemons, it's from 5 stitch. Awesome frames. So this is Ukrainian design, and I started to stitch not very long ago. So I have this is little corner, my new start, which not much you can see in here. It's Ukrainian designer, 5 stitch, have license designs with the artist, so that's awesome. So this is my first, and a 5 stitch partners with Paint and Fairy cross stitch. So Paint and Fairy printing designs for 5 stitch store. Okay, so you will have beautiful designs with the beautiful symbols, Egyptian threads, which awesome to stitch with Egyptian threads. I like it. Next design in here. Okay, this design we're not going to see it. This one, oh my goodness, this is my shame to me design. It's my Virgo that I'm stitching for Catherine, and she is stitched only 2.67%. It's a very beautiful design. Let me see, hopefully it's locked. I don't know, let me shrink it. I don't know if I can show you. Can figure out how to get it out of the grid. Hold on, I'm just gonna show you. It's a Heaven Earth design, Virgo. We are almost done. My camera stopped again. This video going to be miles long. This one in a long square, and actually I started first stitching. I wanted to go up, but all I did is I stitched black. No, that's not black color. I think that's all dark blue. I don't think I have a black color in it. Or maybe it is, I don't know, can't remember now. So I was going up to get to this point, and then I decided to go on the bottom all the way to reach to the end, make sure I have an end of the canvas. So yeah, I'm just working with same dark color on the bottom. So there's not much progress to show here, and I stitched only once or twice probably this year, so I definitely going to stitch more counted cross stitch this year, because especially having earth design, it's a big designs that must be stitched more often, right? If you want to see it end of it. Okay, and I have one more in here. Oh, okay, and this one also have a very little design, very little progress, because it's a brand new start as well. My beautiful penny that time from time go on my spinner, and all I have is a little bit. This rectangle frames fit exactly in those envelopes, and I have in here started. What? This is all my start. That's all my start a little bit, because we did the first video of parking. I think I teach you how I park, and then I did some stitches, so not much whatsoever, just a little tiny corner start. That's it. So it's a brand new start, that's why we don't see as much, but will be, because penny, I love penny, and this exactly penny I have in beaded design. That's another companion to my beaded penny that I finished, that I wanted to start this year, but instead of that I ordered this one from Paint and Fairy. So I know cross stitch is going to be more valuable than beaded, because beads can fade it away, or I don't know. Cross stitch is a cross stitch, so you know, beads can break loose, cross stitch will stay. So I really like it. And yes, the one that I say we're not going to see it, because I have a purpose for it, and I feel like I missed something. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this one. There's one more, because we have one in here. I forgot that I put canvas in here. I was looking for the frame. It's another penny and a peacock, big Asian design that I have a little bit more progress on it. It's this one design, beautiful bird, and I have canvas in this one folder from kids school, and I stitch in here. See, this one also very big design. This is the half of the design, here is another half, and my stitching right there. That's it. And my camera already flashing again, telling me enough, girl, beat it from here, you have enough. That's it. And I think this is my threads in here for the Virgo girl. Yeah, my threads up there in this organizer. So that's it. If I forget something, oh well, but I hope you had fun. I survived to the end of this video. That's already thumbs up for me. And if you did not subscribe yet, don't you love all this work I put it on, being exhausted? And oh my goodness, I need that help so badly, because it's tiring. I cannot handle anymore. That's it. Now I have so much cleanup to do. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for come over to me, for visiting me. All your good wishes on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube channel. I love you. And by the way, Facebook group Lovecraftforever, you have to tell up there how you hear about that group. Otherwise you will be not invited, because we don't want to wrong people. We need to be actual people, not the bots. So yeah, you have to answer question. I have up there like 8 people sitting in a website, but you have to go back and answer question. That way you will be entered into the group. Okay, so that's it, my friends. I think I show you everything in here, and yeah, not much progress. I will be get the green penny into the regular frame. That way I will stitch more often. I know that, and I will figure out what kind of frame, I mean cross stitch will fit to the big frame, but fit, not to be folded, because it's not comfortable. That's it. Thank you so much for staying with me. Have fun, Have fun.